Welcome to this week's Kamona Therapy Ritual to Process Life. My name is Christina, and in this week's message, we are going to tap into the powerful benefits of a not to-do list over a to-do list. So, are you feeling overwhelmed by endless to-do lists? Discover the transformative power of not to-do lists. I know this sounds really unconventional, but in this video, I'm going to reveal how shifting your focus can boost your productivity, reduce your stress, and help you prioritize what truly matters. You're going to learn some practical tips to create your own not-to-do list and unlock a more mindful, successful life. So don't miss out on this game-changing strategy. Just stick with me for a minute. I'm going to share a little story with you, all right? There's a lady named Sarah. She is a busy professional juggling work, family, and personal aspirations. Every morning, she meticulously crafts her to-do list, determined to conquer the day. Does this sound familiar? Yet by the evening, she finds herself feeling exhausted and frustrated. Her list is long, and she feels like she hasn't accomplished anything meaningful. And on Monday morning, Sarah's list includes 20 tasks from mundane chores to ambitious projects. She starts with enthusiasm, but she quickly gets bogged down by constant interruptions, urgent emails, and unplanned errands. By the end of the day, only a few tasks are crossed off, and the rest loom over her, casting a shadow on her sense of achievement. So feeling defeated, Sarah realizes her to-do list is more overwhelming than helpful. She decides to try a different approach, a not to-do list. This is a client of mine that I help, by the way. She identifies the activities that drain her energy and distract her from her priorities, like checking social media first thing in the morning, attending non-essential meetings, and watching TV for hours after work. So the next day, she wakes up with a new plan. She starts her morning without reaching for her phone. She skips a meeting that could be an email and limits her TV time in the evening. And to her surprise, she feels more focused and accomplished. And by the end of the week, her productivity has improved and her stress level has decreased. So this client, Sarah's story, is a reminder that sometimes it's not about doing more, but about doing less. And by creating a not to-do list, I know it's switching that flip in our brain, right? From to-do list to a not to-do list. Like, what? You can reclaim your time, your focus on what truly matters, and you're going to feel more satisfied with your progress. Does all this sound familiar to you? All right. So 3 reasons why to-do lists don't work for some people. For some it works, but for others it doesn't. And in this particular case with my client, to-do list did not work. Number 1, overwhelming volume. Traditional to-do lists become overwhelming when they grow too long, leading to stress and a sense of failure if the tasks aren't completed. Number 2, lack of prioritization. To-do lists often fail to recognize and distinguish between urgent and non-urgent tasks, causing people to spend time on less important activities instead of focusing on what truly matters. And then the third reason is unrealistic expectations. Many to-do lists set unrealistic expectations for what can be accomplished in a day, resulting in frustration and decreased motivation when the list isn't completed. Have you experienced this? Just stick with me a couple more minutes, and I'm going to give you the reasons on how creating a not to-do list works. All right. Number 1, it eliminates distractions. A not to-do list helps identify and avoid tasks that are time wasters or non-essential, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Number 2, it reduces your stress by consciously choosing what not to do. You reduce the mental burden and overwhelm that come with an endless to-do list. leading to a more balanced and relaxed mindset. And number 3, believe it or not, it enhances your productivity. Prioritizing what not to do helps to streamline your efforts, ensuring that your energy is directed towards high impact tasks, ultimately increasing your overall productivity. So, give you a couple of examples of a not to do list. You can create your own. Number 1, responding to emails immediately. Avoid the constant interruption of checking and responding to emails as they come. Designate a specific time during your day to handle those emails. Number 2, attend unnecessary meetings. Skip meetings that don't have a clear agenda or a purpose, or where your presence isn't crucial. Use the time saved for more productive tasks. Number 3, multitasking. This one is a big one. I'm sure you try to multitask. It doesn't work. Avoiding trying to juggle multiple tasks at once. Focus on one task at a time to improve quality and efficiency. Another thing, cut down on your TV time. Cut down on your social media time, like I had suggested earlier. If you're a person that immediately goes on social media first thing in the morning, make that a part of your not to-do list. Cutting down on TV time, make that a part of your not to-do list. Limit the amount of time you spend watching. Instead, use that time for activities that contribute to your personal growth, your health, and your productivity, like reading, exercising, or working on a hobby. So how do you create a not to-do list? Number 1, you want to identify time wasters. Reflect on your daily routine for a minute and identify tasks or activities that consume your time without adding value. This can include excess social media. We all are famous for that lovely scrolling on through. Unnecessary meetings or frequent email calls or checking your phone for texts. Number 2, analyze your patterns. Look for patterns in your behavior that lead to unproductive habits. Pay attention to activities that repeatedly distract you or derail your focus. Number 3, set clear boundaries. Decide which activities you will consciously avoid or limit. Be specific about what you won't do and set clear boundaries to stick to these decisions. Number 4, prioritize high impact activities. Focus on the tasks that contribute significantly to your goals and your well-being. Use your not to-do list to create space for those high impact activities. And then what you want to do is you want to review and adjust this regularly. You want to periodically review your not to-do list to ensure it remains relevant. Adjust it as needed to reflect your changes in your priorities or new insights about your habits. Number 6, big one, stay committed. Stay committed to your not to-do list. We can easily get back into old habitual patterns. Consistently refer to your not to-do list throughout your day to stay mindful of what to avoid. This will help reinforce your new habits and maintain your focus on essential tasks. So this week's message, Kamona Therapy Ritual to Process Life, create a not to-do list. And I guarantee you are going to feel more productive. You're going to feel more fulfilled. You're going to feel a sense of accomplishment, and you're going to tick off a lot more things that you wanted to get done. So if you found these insights helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Kamona Therapy for more tips on living your best life and rituals to process your life. Comment below with your own not to-do list if you're already doing it. If you're not, share a strategy that may have helped you with your task lists. And remember, sometimes the key to productivity is not just about what you do, but also what you choose not to do. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week with another Kamona Therapy Ritual to Process Life. Hit that notification bell so you can see my little face come up every Wednesday at 9 a.m. Let's take a moment. Namaste.